Sports EASHL club action. The challenge has been laid. Opening face-off just moments away. And we are officially underway here. The Dragons take possession in the defensive end. Grabs the puck. Now over to Hasha. The Dragons move the puck in the defensive zone. The Titans have it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, here we go. Fantastic save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Denied by the goaltender. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think, and here you
trying to shake the defender. What a stop on the breakaway. He's it up from the point. Big time stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know, there was some momentum change. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Well, that's one way to win the draw. As he spits in the back of the net. He scores! The Dragons take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Quick pass across to Hasha. Handles the puck. Good stand-up hit. Here he is from the side. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight of the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Dragons have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. And they win that draw at center. Sends it over to Hasha. The Dragons carry it along the wall. Levels him with the hit. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Hasha's won the draw at center. Puck picked up in the open ice. And that's off a stick. The Titans played along the boards. And he makes the save. Oh, and he makes another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Moves it quickly over to Hasha. Gives it right back. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Laying the body. AJ stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! Big save by the goaltender. That knocks him off the puck. Near the point. The Titans gain possession along the wall. Koshik's taking it from his own end. Gets it back. Here's a short pass to Jetty. Quick shot! And there's the save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
AJ's got the puck in his own zone. Good use of the body on the play. Oh, look at this. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Pokes it away in his own end. Steps into the offensive end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Gains the zone through the middle. Turns him away. Tries to feed it over to Hasek. The Titans take possession here in the open ice. Looks to get the puck over to Jetty. The Dragons gain control of it. A little back and forth. From the left side, takes it at center. Taken by Hasek. Oh, look at this. Passes it over. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves the puck into the attacking area. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Tosses it to Hasek. Fires it. Oh, what a save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Big time stuff there. Jetty's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here they come on the attack. Moves the puck over, trying to shake loose. Stones him on the breakaway. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Dragons looking against the half wall. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Quick pass to Jetty. Oh, a clutch save! Hasek's lugging the puck. The Titans have it behind the net. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Cutting to the slot. The Dragons gain control of the puck. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save with the glove. Handles the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Denies him in front.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
The Dragons lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it to AJ. Into the offensive zone. Quick feed to AJ. The Dragons have it from their own end. Takes control of the puck. With some open space at center. takes the feed. A poke check knocks the puck away. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to AJ. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Jetty. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, it's another consecutive save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Oh, there's one more. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Dragons have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. The Titans win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Into the offensive end now. The Dragons are playing against the wall. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends it across. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
And that play is offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Quick pass to AJ. Receives the pass. Takes the feed at the back end. And that will... He might have a step here. All alone. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shackles fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
The Dragons will play it in their own end. Slides it across to Jetty. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, and don't even think about going anywhere. Back with more in a moment. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Titans have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just want to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Can't get it to go. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Hammers it on net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, that's a good hit.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring even to stay in the play.
And a great save. Takes the pass. Moves it to Hasek. To the front. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Steps across the blue line. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Quick feed to Hasek. Sends a pass over. Checks off the coverage. Pass in front. Great defensive play. He's got a little jump.
one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
One-on-one with the goalie. Takes a shot, and makes him pay as he scores on the penalty shot.
We all know he's a skilled player, and he earned this opportunity, James, but finishing it off is another story, especially when you have too much time to think about. And it looks like he rallies under, he thrives, and he finds a way to finish it.
The Titans get a hold of the puck along the boards. He got all that hit. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Moves it over to Jetty. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Titans get a hold of the puck in their own end. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to AJ. They've got numbers here. Here's a short pass to AJ. Oh, what a move! Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a pass down low. Sends it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Shakes loose. On the doorstep, backhander. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Just wide. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. You just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his...
Loose puck in his hand. Scores!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, he gets in front of one. Can make a great save.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Sends it quickly to AJ. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on this mark.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. And every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Kashuk's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Cuts to the paint. Here's a chance. He scores! What a little pop luck on the play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here, and the face-off is ready to go. The Titans get a hold of the puck off the draw. AJ's got it now deep inside his own end. Handles it again. And he loses control of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pass. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of the save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
And it's a quick pass to Jetty. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. Hooked away by Jetty. Stopped with ease.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And that's easily turned aside. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Plays it in on the breakaway. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
And they'll drop the puck one more time before this thing concludes. Final horn sounds bringing this one to a close. Gauntlet was thrown down. Challenge accepted prior to this one. And you know what, Cheryl? This is just a fun... Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Dragons have won the draw, and we are now underway. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sends it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Jetty's got the puck. Moves the pass in front.
back there. He's really owning his crease.
With possession along the wall. Great pass from the left wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
The Titans and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that quick strike just minutes into this one?
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Takes the feed. Blocked in traffic. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Quick pass to Jetty. Tries to the paint. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes.
This is a great goal, but I think I'd like the start of it even better. It's just the same guy. He's able to get the catalyst going and then finding a way to finish it. It's all with the interception. I mean, if you don't have the puck, you can't score. He does a great job of getting the puck, and then he finishes it off. You got to be opportunistic when you make those kind of plays.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And an easy glove save on the play. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Titans have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. AJ's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed at the point. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Hoshek's got it in the offensive zone. And there's a shot. Stops him cold. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the frame has been played here, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. The Titans win the draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Handles the puck at the point. And he takes the pass. And that pass goes off a stick. Grabs the puck at center. And now it's over to Jetty. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Titans ready to go on the attack. Shuts him down. The Dragons will play it from the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Puck picked up by Hoshek. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. Picked up by Jetty. Moves it to AJ. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Titans scoop it up along the boards. Passes it to Jetty. Picked up along the wall by Hoshek. Nice zone entry from the left. And now it's grabbed by Jetty. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Dragons have it now. Feeds it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Jetty. Moves the puck. Angles it over to Jetty. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain Chabot!
Yeah, Ray Chabot is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take
Jetty. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Second period set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. The Titans move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes the feed. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Big time stop there. Sends it out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Jetty stick handling in his own zone. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Steps in and takes the puck. Dishes it off. He scores! The captain! Can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick, a driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Titans have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Off the draw, they win the faceoff. Tries to get the puck over to AJ. Steps inside. Quick feed to Jetty. And that slides right out to center ice. Jetty's taking it from his own end.
The Titans have had an answer for everything that their opponent has sent their way. Any type of adjustment, they've had an answer for.
Moves it quickly over to Jetty. Denies him! Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Jetty's got it in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish.
AJ's been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Titans lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Off a stick. Moves the puck across to Jetty. Scores! The Titans are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Here's a short pass to Hasek. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. And I expect to see him out here again.
Slides it across. Comes up with the stop.
When athletes having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck. And that's exactly what's happening tonight because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Jetty's got it along the wing. What a steal in his own end. The Dragons move to the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Strong use of the body. Quick shot! Fantastic save! Slides the puck over. Poked away by Jetty. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Fires it on net! Scores! The captain comes through!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Sends the pass over. Good check, frees the puck up. Quick pass to AJ. Shot! To the scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Titans have officially entered road country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've got a ton of shots on net.
Handles the puck. Passes out front. Takes the return feed. Here's a shot, and he shuts the door on that.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And that one's turned away.
Just want to have a look at his assists here, James, so far in this game. You really sense that he's spatially aware tonight. When that puck is on his stick, it really is on a string. He's manipulating his opponent. He's creating space. But he has just a knack to know exactly where his line mates are. He's threading the needle. He's creating. And he has a couple helpers so far.
Made the stop on that play. Driving right to the front. And that banks off a stick. And that's broken out. Here's the chance to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Shot, and that was stopped. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. The Titans continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Scooped up along the wall by Jetty. From center, they get into the attacking area. Blocker save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Passes it over. Slides it over with pace to Hasek. Takes the feed from off the wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it to Jetty. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a block. What a reaction. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he slides it quickly to Jetty. And we got an offside with a face-off looming. The Titans have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Forces the turnover. Hasek's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Feeds the puck up to Jetty. Oh, look at this. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Feeds it over. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Jetty's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. He grabs the puck here at the point. Here's a centering pass. And that goes off someone in front.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There's a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Into the corner now. On the attack along the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. Pass out front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. That is right on target into the logo. The Titans continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. And they'll start with possession. The Dragons play it along the wing. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag to...
He scores!
A firm believer that this is like an error in baseball. If it touches your glove, it's an error. Very similarly to this goaltender, as he flashes the leather, he gets a chunk of the puck, but not all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Quick feed to Jetty. Handles the pass. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember.
Well, he's had himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, how sad for angles. AJ's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Tries to get the puck to Jetty. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it quickly over to Hasek. Back at the point, they set it up. Great glove save.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And a great save. Gains the zone. Dishes it off. Oh, my goodness, that was the only thing that prevented that from going in. And turns it aside with ease. And sends it just out of reach. Taken along the wall by Hasek. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Slides it across. Shot. Big time stop. Oh, smart heads that play to put that one away. Nasty hit along the wall.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
And that's intercepted by Jetty. Slides the puck across to AJ. Look out. And that's poked away. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. And that brings it into this one here this evening. I really like their effort in this EASHL challenge. I mean, they were ready. They were amped up for this one, too.
Well, this was a complete team effort. They wanted the bragging rights. They wanted to come out on top of this challenge. It was an impressive win.
the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are and who we were. These are the episodes that showed us who we are. Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. On a hero in a hurricane. On a tidal wave. I'm about to say hello to the moon. Thank God Colorado can go. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure eight. And the sun on the horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure eight. Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching Jupiter bleed while I count to infinity. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure eight. And the sun on the I feel the drama creeping up. Face the mirror, my head erupts. But what is fiction? Irrational fear, grasping air, I gotta let it go. Life will kick you down, be sure of that, but stand up. Grab its throat and yell, you've met your match. Let's talk, take steps, then your truth will show. Whether I'm at the top or whether I've broken down, my word is submit. I'm gonna give you 100%. Whether we're so in love or whether you're falling out, my word is submit. I'm gonna give you 100%. Jump in! Just enjoy! Ooh, let's talk. Take steps, then your truth will show. Whether I'm at the top or whether I've broken down, my word is submit. I'm gonna give you 100%. Whether we're so in love or whether you're falling out, my word is submit. I'm gonna give you 100%. Whether we're so in love or whether you're falling out, my word is submit. I'm gonna give you 100%. 100%! Party with the rats up top. Either join or kill them all. Better wait in the car. You go get 'em moving to that open mall. I'm dancing on the wall of that gold tooth jaw. Real trendsetter. Taken from an open palm. The beast goes where it wants. Better wait in the hall. And I'm mixed in a mason jar. The laughter carries on in my head where it haunts. Is that living? Hearing the laughter, painting disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Devils set to open shop. Hear 'em knocking on the door while they wait in the yard for painkiller. Moving to that vacant lot. Scratching on the wall of that bathroom stall. Preying on the monkey's paw. The pig takes what it wants. Better wait for a cause. And I sip through a broken straw. The laughter carries on. They'll be dead by the fall. Ain't no giving. Hearing the laughter, painting disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Listen to the broken clock. Hear it ticking on the wall. Hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it. Take it with the grain of salt. The time takes who it wants. The time takes who it wants. It keeps calling. Hearing the laughter, painting disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang. It's just another day. Fear ain't on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang. These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang. It's just another day. Fear ain't on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la.
Taking over. Yeah, we ain't taking over. Yeah, hey, hey, we ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the back. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom. It gone wild, just wait around when he told you to run. Told you to run. Run a race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, and there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains are falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. No, no L's. No, ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's.
So this is emptiness, part of the game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. shines on the shame I hide. But I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need from the fruit of my need, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone. I'm
This is a throwdown, a showdown at two of the game's best. With an incredible performance in the last game, you know they'll look to him for more tonight. Two absolute studs ready to clash on the ice, and EA Sports is the place to watch it go down. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Titans will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Puck grab by Koner. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Play is called for off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Larkins won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And a great heads-up defensive play here. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. He got all of that one. Here's an odd-man rush. Stones him in front.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Deflected in front. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the swing. And he gets in the lane to block that. And here's the pass to Boss. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he takes the feed. Burns looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack. Moves the puck more to the middle. Grabs it in his own end. Slides the pass over to Koner. And he slides it quickly to Boss. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. Leon's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they win possession. And he connects with the long bomb. Takes the puck. Denies him in front. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and long rush.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Grabs control of it at the point. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Larkins gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Shuts him down. Leon's going to hang on for a whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Larkins won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Just a crushing hit against the wall. Receives the pass. Big time stop. Cleveland's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck across to Lindgren. Odd man rush. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. Burns got it in their own zone. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Takes the return feed. Oh, he rocked him. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here they are on the attack. In close. Oh, what a save in front. Points up from the point. There's another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Warriors going to work on offense. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Koner. Great hit on the play. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lindgren. And that's blocked in traffic. Gleason's got to hold him against the wall.
You got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Here they come on the attack. The Warriors gain possession along the wall. Oh, what a smart heads-up play.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
And he elects to play the puck. Passes it over to Koner. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Larkin's going to serve a pair for interference.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Gleason sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Burns got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Boss. Feed to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Counters it. Stop. Scores. And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. In today's game, the goaltenders are just so good. You don't often beat them one-on-one, which is why you got to follow up on your rebound. You got to hound those pucks. He does it, and he buries it.
He's a point-a-game player every time he plays them, and the streak continues.
Well, there's a lot of emotion and vibe in these rivalry series games, James, and it's almost as if it's a catalyst for him, and he fuels himself with it, and it certainly shows up on the score sheet.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Burns had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Quick shot!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I don't know why players don't take this shot more often, James. I mean, the back end, it is so difficult for the goaltender to read.
Burns in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. Listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Shot! And turns aside the slapper with ease. Lots of time left in this period. You can It's a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And a stick breaks that up. Bang pass off the boards. Poked away in the offensive zone by Moore. Oh, wow! Makes the save. From the left wing, takes the feed. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Boss is off to the box. Hooking the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. You're just not moving your feet. You reach out with your stick. I often call it the lazy penalty.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Here's a blast. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs. Hey, James, that's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Great read on the block. Feeling all sorts of heat in the defensive end, trying to clear. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Larkin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Warriors win possession here in the open ice. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And that stays in after trying to play it off the glass.
Yeah, and it's tough when you're on the PK, James, and everything around the sequence is good, and then all of a sudden you get the puck on your stick. That's exactly what you worked for, and you fail to get it out. That can't happen.
Big time stop there. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Oh, a clutch save!
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Fires it! Oh, off the iron!
Burns working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
The Warriors gain possession. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, had his head down in the corner and got rocked. Cleason's got it in their own zone. Takes the puck at the point. Burns got control of it now from their own end. Oh, smart heads-up read. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Burns got up by one here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Launches them into the boards. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Well, in this rivalry series, he's starting to become an offensive leader in these matchups.
Well, yeah, and I'd like to see the offensive possession metrics here, James, because it seems like the puck is on his stick all the time, and that's just a real nice gift to get the apple on that one.
Passes it over! Great poke check on the reach. Burns got possession of the puck. Cleason's got the puck now. Takes the pass. Drills him. Takes the puck. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
The odds made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Hearn's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lindgren. Slips by the check. Grabs possession of the puck. Gamekeeper holding it after that hit. And he denied that opportunity. Here they come on the rush. Sends it over. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And a great save.
He does a great job in such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Oh, he stopped that rocket. Passes over to Moss. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Third period is underway, and this game is still up for grabs. And that play's neutralized. Hearn's got the puck in the defensive end. He got all of that hit on the play. Hooks it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quick.
Trying to shake the defender. Scores! Clinical! Cleason's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Uses the force on that hit.
Foss is a dialed-in player who doesn't want to get off, but he's definitely injured. He's really laboring and needs to find his way to the bench, James.
Grabs the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Makes his presence known on the ice. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. There's a firm collision. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. This is a nice reminder that you never give up on a play. He's down and out, he's falling, but he still manages to find the puck. Why? Because of the 100% effort and being tenacious on the puck.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Cleason's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Cleason's got the puck in their own end. We got a whistle offside to call. Still a A lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 4-2 is the score. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Burns got it along the wall. Cleason's moving it along the wing. Oh, wow! Denies him in close. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. Cleason's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Lowers the boom with that hit. Here's a chance. Takes it away with ease. And he lowers the boom there. Answered the call there.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And it's the pass at center. Burns got the puck. Cleason's got it now. Denies him. And he comes up big again. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Leon's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Cleason's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. Leon's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And they win the draw here in their own end. Burns looking to break out. Takes it at center.
The save.
Picked off by Larkin. And here at center, that's intercepted.
Burns been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Quick pass to Kohler. Moves the puck down low. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in the suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
With the blast! Gets down low and blocks the shot. Burns got it near the point. Into the offensive end now. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
And they win that draw at center. Moves it to Kohler. Sends a pass over. Puck scooped up by Mayer. Intercepted. Nearing the final minute of the third. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Puts it on net. And it goes off a stick. Shuts him down. Taken by Kohler. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Beats it down low. Rocks him on the play. Cleason's got a hold of the puck now. puck ahead into the neutral zone. So the 1T in full effect.
Oh, this is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Gleason's got it in the offensive zone. Hearn's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice feed from the right wing. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Puck picked up by Turner. Handles that one.
Leon's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset.
And they're going to fight. And I have to say, I'm not surprised at all here.
Me neither. We could see this one coming, James, whether it's the extra nudge on the boards. You've seen the stick work and the chirping all along, and they're finishing it off here.
Ding, ding. It's over.
Oh, Dong. Sometimes when you're getting blown out and you're upset and you're frustrated, you're sending a message to your team as well. You're sending a message like, hey, you got to finish this one strong. We got to send a message for the next time we meet.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Gleason's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rate of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Gleason's a winner tonight, and they do it starting with the face-offs.
Yeah, they were cheating the best too, weren't they, James? And getting away with it. But it's all about knowing the details when you're at the dot. They executed perfectly.
They ain't trying if you ain't cheating.
things thought I wouldn't see. You said it and meant it, regret it, you don't. Men take it back, cowards keep throwing stones. In my home has never been glass. Unlike your bones, weak like your spine. I'll save you the face, I'll save you the hurt. Remember my name till you sleep in the dirt. I don't want you, I don't need to bow down and try to please you. You're not fooling anyone. I don't want you, I don't need to see through another review. I don't want you, I don't want you. Everyone's saying you can't say this, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. Went to the doctor, turns out I'm sick, sick of everybody's censorship, and I ain't listening, not hearing anything, can't take no more. Enough is enough, enough is enough, enough is enough, it's enough is enough, enough is enough, enough is enough, enough is enough, it's enough is enough, that's enough. You're unbelievable. Eating anything that serve you at all. Forever marching in single file. You follow orders and toe the line. And I ain't listening, not hearing anything. Can't take no more. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's enough is enough. Into the ring, they're going. Is there anything anybody doesn't know anymore? Now young is king, a fool is king. Turn anything into anything. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Rosters are ready. Everyone's set to drop the puck on this EA SHL club matchup. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Blades are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And he feeds it down to Larson. And they cough it up at center. Cleason's got the puck against the boards. Malmo's gained possession. Long breakout pass to center. Grabs the puck in the slot. Foley with the stop. Malmo's trying to make something happen on the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Malmo's got it, and they're on the attack. Takes a shot. Scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop. The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that's able to finish it off.
Malmo's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to Wolf. stick, and they can't connect. Slides the puck down low. Cleason's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Tap dances around the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Malmo's got the puck in the corner. Moves around along the half wall. Feeds it over. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection.
That's frustrating. You got the puck teed up, ready to shoot it, and your stick craters on you, and you got to go back to the bench and get a new one.
Malmo's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. He's got a step. Finish on the breakaway.
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot. And he puts it home.
Cleveland's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Sends it over to Syme. Takes the feed. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Cleason's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Malmo's got a hold of the puck. Oh, he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Sends the feed in front. That's a solid check on the play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. With the stop. Moves it quickly over to Larson. Pushes it across to Syme. And a little physicality ends that threat. From the neutral zone now. Takes it from the right side. Syme's going to play it against the half wall. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well,
Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
Well, pretty spirited dust-up there, and, you know, the motivation to respond, kind of like it.
Well, yeah, it's jumping in for a teammate. And listen, it's a contact sport, so things like this can happen, but it was the nature of how it happened, and certainly he didn't feel that it was a clean hit, so he's stepping in for his teammate and making sure that he's sending a very clear message.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets, and here's the upcoming face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. Gives him nothing in front. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Wilson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Pass right back. And now it's grabbed by Syme. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. From the point, they take control of it. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he takes the feed. Along the half wall with the
players. Talk about finishing a check.
Fires it on net. Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Blades have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Mama is playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Here's a short pass to Larson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Turns it away.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Malmo's going to play it from the corner. Battling for it along the boards. Joshua's lugging the puck. Oh, look at this chance. And he was ready for that one. Boss explores his options behind the net. Denies him again.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough.
Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
And he takes the pass. Goes right to the crease. Scored by! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Glove save, but an easy one at that. Moves the puck. He got all of that one. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Cleason's won the faceoff at center. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Look at this! Oh, and that goes off his mask. I don't think he planned to stop it that way, but he keeps it out. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. The Blades scoop it up along the boards. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Takes the feed. Oh, tremendous hit on the play. Look at that. He's on his own bench.
Oh, great catch by his teammates, isn't it, James? As he lands in the laps of his own. And you know what? There's a lot of laps going on right there. This end, man, you got it. You got a good one.
And they send it right back to him. Looking to make The Titans take over on possession. Slides the puck down low. And he takes the dish. Malmo's on the attack. Dishes it off. Fantastic save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Quick pass to Wolf. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Puck grab by Sime. Moves it to Larson. Pleasant's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Shot! Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats the goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space, and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off.
Pleasant's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Cuts to the front. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
In the final moments of this period, the Blades have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Wolves won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Slides it across. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense, and he's been doing it all game long.
While the centers are jammed up, this shot by the winger to steal the puck. Moves it to Voss. And the middle frame almost done. From the right side, takes the pass. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Fires it on net. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Blades are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Blades have been the better team for the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. blowout through the first two periods. We get underway here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Titans are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, just powers it right to the net.
Malmo's on total cruise control early in this third period. Pleasants won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick feed down low. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Puck picked up in the open ice. Oh! Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response it elicited, sticking up for your teammate, especially when he felt it was a dirty play. With this game completely out of hand right now, this is a predictable fight. Late in the game, it's a blowout. This is frustration bubbling over.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Pleasants won the draw. There's the pull on the boards by Petrov. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. Lots of time left in this period. Malmo's got a 5-2 lead. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Titans will play it in their own end. And they get the puck out. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Now a quick pass to Dvorak. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Sends the pass over. The Blades look to start the transition game. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Feeds it over to Moss. Pleasant's got the puck against the half wall. We got a penalty coming up here. Can't get it to go. And there's the save. And the score!
They scored on the delay penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battling complete for it. He does it and buries it.
Passes it on to Moss. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. And he easily stops that one.
Wolf's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
With the steal. You'll need more than that to beat him. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the midway mark of the frame, Pleasant's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, he makes this save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Rocks him. Joshua's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to side. Malmo's got the puck along the wall. Passes it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
working on this all the time in practice. Real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Malmo's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to side. And it takes a shot off the glove. Pass to Boss. Play is blown dead with the offside. Malmo's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Wolf's won the draw at center. Slides into Larson. Here's a short pass to Wolf. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James. Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. They're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Scores! And no doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. Denied by the goaltender.
Chang's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get bored when you get...
Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Wolf's quick stick lands the puck here at center. Yeah, you knew this one was coming. We got fight night.
Well, we've seen things all throughout the game, and I think that it's just accumulated to this point late in it, James, and the gloves are dropped as the temper slayer.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. And now he moves it to Larson. Here's the physical side. Shot! Makes a save! Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. The Titans will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
The Blades win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. With possession along the wall. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. That's a five-alarm stop there.
Chang's made an aggressive and athletic save. You know that he'll get whatever body part he can on to stop that puck. It's desperation. It's a final effort, and he makes the stop.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Corner's got the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Blades are getting called for boarding on the play.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
They'll play some 4-on-4. Malmo's got a hold of the puck. before the coach will have a chance to blast him. Listen to them. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Malmo's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And the final horn sounds for this one. Well, from the files of how to win friends and influence people, just win with your new team, right? That's exactly what he did tonight.
You are bang on. It doesn't matter what you've done with your former team or the message around who you are as a player. It's what you do with that new team and how you establish yourself. And he does a great job tonight to get that first W.